What's up, everybody? It's your guy J Red once again, and we got
CJ Williams was happening
in the building, and this is Who Gave You a Podcast? As I like to say, who gave you a motherfucking podcast? This is episode 16.
Okay, we're growing up, man. Right in front of their eyes.
Right, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We just hit over 2,000 subs, almost at 2,000 followers on IG and TikTok.
There you go.
And man, every time I open my app, y'all are commenting. We're getting some good feedback and everything like that. So shout out to everyone, man.
Shout out to you.
Before we begin, make sure that if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button right now, youtube.com/@whogaveyouapodcast. And one special announcement. It's official, June 19th, Juneteenth. My new album, Wants 3, showing on your screen right now. It's dropping, so make sure it's on streaming platforms. It will be on streaming platforms everywhere. You ready for it?
I'm ready, man.
It's going down. It's going down.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's just quickly talk about this, CJ.
Okay.
It's some real shit that's going on right now.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm a socially conscious dude. I know you are. I believe so. This Carmelo Anthony thing.
Okay.
I just want to address it. As you know, the whole stabbing thing that happened, he unalived Austin Metcalf.
Okay.
And the trial happened a few days ago. And he was it a few days? Was it earlier this week, right?
Yeah.
So he was found guilty, 35 years. He sentenced 35 years, and it's been taking up the timeline, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to take the time to just talk about the seriousness that's going on right now and how unjust this system is and different things like that. I hope, you know, as far as my end, I think that was self-defense. You can feel how you want to feel on it, but as a black man in America, I was very disappointed in the verdict.
Yeah.
And I think that it was some shady stuff that went on. It was allegedly an all-white jury and stuff like that. So
it was in Texas, right?
Yeah, it was in Texas. You know what I'm saying? But I believe it was self-defense, period. That's what it was. What's your thoughts on it?
Man, I'm going to be real. I haven't followed it extra close. I've just been hearing like barbershop talk, which I don't really listen too much to them, to be real with you. But I haven't really followed it like that. But it sounds like more of the same, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's kind of where unfortunately we've seen this story before, and I know there'll be some appeal processes and things of that nature. I know people hoping that'll come through. So fingers crossed for that.
Yeah, at the end of the day, as a black American, we have the right to protect ourselves. It's numerous other situations, that have happened like this, and the white counterparts have been off.
Yeah, they get the benefit of the doubt.
Getting the benefit of the doubt, but we don't, and we should be able to have our God-given right to protect ourselves if somebody approaches us in a wrongful manner and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what can happen. I'll say this: if somebody comes up and slaps you, you're going to defend yourself. Some people are going to defend themselves differently, but if you feel like your life is in danger, it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Hopefully he gets this appeal going and things like that. The black community supports you.
Absolutely.
And I just wanted to take time to talk about that and everything.
No doubt.
All right, man. So let's talk about some other controversy that's been going on. Jay-Z came back. Jay-Z with the Fro Bone Thugs version of Jay-Z.
Yeah, Hove Thugs in Harmony.
Hove Thugs in Harmony is back.
Sure.
He took shots at everybody and their mama in the freestyle that he did. And it's been going up ever since. So my first question, CJ, is do you think that we're getting a new Jay-Z album?
All signs point to it. He's been very active.
Like very.
And I know, the reason behind the activity, you could argue, is the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. He's got the concert coming up in New York. He just added 2 more dates, Paris and LA.
LA at the and their stadiums.
Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. I'm at the one, and I can't wait to the Blueprint show. I'll be there July 11th.
You got your ticket?
Yeah. Okay. I'm fired up. I got to have it. He changed his hair.
Yeah.
That's also a sign of something.
Something's going on.
Like he just didn't wake up.
Yeah.
And be like, I think I'll just change my hair for this Roots picnic. Right. No. It feels like some new material is coming.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like a new project is on deck. When, I don't know. There's a theory that third night that he announced in New York might be the new album. Mm-hmm. I mean, he might perform the new album.
Yeah.
That would be a little tricky considering you haven't put it out yet or mentioned it, but he rolling the dice with that.
Right. It's kind of similar to how Kendrick did the Super Bowl, kind of.
How so?
Kendrick
playing
new
more,
songs.
Yeah.
Like this will be the first time in history that I believe in hip hop where somebody does a concert with nothing but new songs. If he was to do that at a stadium, I'm wondering if he would do it or if he'll sprinkle some new songs. But it would be crazy if he did new material. See, because that freestyle, that had no beat. It was straight a cappella.
Yeah, for sure.
So what if he did that? What if that's the album release right there?
I don't know if he would that would be the first time people hearing it. That would be strange.
Okay.
I think he may put it out a week or two beforehand and then that beat us. But again, that'll be kind of strange. Nobody's really done that.
Yeah, they hadn't. Yeah.
So I don't know what the third night's going to be. I do think a new album's coming, but I'm not super heavy on it. I'd say probably 60-40. I'm 60-40 that a new album is coming.
I think it is officially. Hove is very calculated.
Of course.
He's been doing this his whole career. He's strategic. He knew he was going to get the people talking with that freestyle. Whether you loved it or hated, he went at everybody and he wouldn't be back outside. He doesn't need the money.
Right.
From my understanding. You know what I'm saying?
He'll take it.
He'll take it, right? But why else? Just to say, hey, I'm here celebrating 30 years and I'm going back in my cocoon.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that. I think the new album is coming.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll see. What do you think about the random shows then? Because those shows are in SoFi and Paris are later in the year. They're September, October.
That's probably more initiative for an album because he's probably going to perform the songs. Maybe. I don't know. This is all theory. I don't know.
Right.
But I think that a new album is coming. If it ain't coming in the summer, maybe it'll be later on during the year.
Do you want a new album?
Yes. Hip hop needs it.
If it was up to you, who would you want on it? Like if he was like, I'm calling J Red, I got room for 3 features. Who would you want to hear on this?
I want to hear Cole on there. Because it's been riffs between them.
That would be there's a nice opportunity where they can have a joint.
That would be
addressing that shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, that'll be
He's
hard.
the only one of like the newer generation I would I don't know if you call
like
that
streaming
newer.
era?
Yeah, streaming era. That's the only one.
Okay.
Other than I would like a Beyonce track on there.
Okay.
It wouldn't happen. But if Kanye happened to pop up on that, it's not going to happen.
I've got my fingers and toes crossed. He pops up at that show and
that
Blueprint show.
Insane.
I would probably levitate outside of the goddamn stadium.
All I would need really is if he did some Rockefeller like Freeway Beanie Sig, maybe with the AI beanie. We never know.
Shout out to
That'd be crazy.
But I don't know. I'm interested to see what because he's more than likely cooking up. There's been rumors talking, swirling
for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So now's the time though. I'm interested. Count me in though.
Yeah. Now this whole thing, he called out Oschino. He called out Nicki Minaj. He called out Dame Dash. But one key figure he called out is Drake. And that's one of the reasons this made headlines because Iceman just came out.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Drake just threw jabs at Jay-Z with the jig is up, all that stuff, right? Now, the whole thing is I've been seeing comparisons between Drake and Jay-Z. Every time we hear about them going at each other, then they collab out of nowhere. This happened during Views. Remember, it was like tensions, and people thought that Jay-Z had dissed him on the Future song. What was that? I Got the Keys.
Oh, okay,
it's always been this whole underlying like, whatever.
Elephant in the room.
Yeah, but this is the first time it's just been out. Yeah. Clearly, he's talking about Drake. Clearly, Drake is talking about him.
He's mentioned Drake before. Like, it was clear that's who he was talking about.
This is the most clear, though. Like, this is directly...
No, go listen back to that on the Soulja Boy beat. We Made It.
Who you talking about?
When Jay was on that, and he said, "Sorry, Miss Drizzy," to something. Oh, he had literally said his name.
It wasn't as massive as this, though.
I mean, true. Yeah, this is a bigger stage.
This is the bigger stage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So comparison. I hate doing this, but since the timeline likes to talk about it, I'll just say this: whose career would you rather have, Jay-Z's or Drake's?
Are we counting business or are we sticking music?
All of that has to go into play.
Oh, well, if all of that goes into play, then I got to go Jay.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean, if we count the business piece, but I think there's a world where Drake surpasses that eventually.
Business?
Yeah, I do. I think with the next deal is going to be crazy in terms of numbers, and I think he's got like his production company. They behind Euphoria, and they behind different movies and stuff. So like Jay is the, no pun intended, the blueprint for the next person, and in this instance, it's Drake. So I think without the stuff that Jay was doing, you don't get the Drake stuff. And so, but I think at one point he will surpass it though. He's just too popular. The numbers, he's got too many. He's more known globally than Jay-Z is. He's got 70-something top 10 songs. Jay has like 10.
I don't know if he's more known globally. And the reason, no, hold on. See, you're thinking of just music.
Yes,
Culturally, Jay-Z is more known than Drake. Some people don't even know that Drake does hip hop. It's people
That's how
outside.
global. That's what I mean, though.
But Jay-Z's been in the game since '96. That's 30 plus years.
But that's not his.
That's 30 years.
But that's not his. Jay has the longevity, but Jay really didn't pop off until Hard Knock Life, though. So Reasonable Doubt didn't do numbers like that.
But what I'm saying is he's been established longer than Drake has. Plus, he's married to Beyonce. Beyonce
That's
is
a big
more
deal.
global than Drake.
For sure.
So that's what I'm saying. You got to take
that's
all
the comparison,
of
though.
What?
Beyonce and Drake in terms of stature is the comparison, not Jay-Z and Drake.
Well, but Jay-Z is like culturally like, see, this is the thing. If you from the 90s, you're pretty much stamped in. They'll call you a legend without you even being a legend. If you put out something in the 90s. I've seen it happen down the time.
Yeah, they get the benefit of the doubt for being a legacy act. And that's basically the golden era for a lot of people.
I think the popular thing that a lot of people, because we've been seeing so many streams and everything like that, and Jay-Z hasn't been as active as Drake has streaming wise.
Right.
But the problem is when you look at streaming numbers, streaming doesn't mean actual. Like, if I got 30 million streams, that's not 30 million people. Jay-Z put out albums at the time. All those albums he sold, most of those are physical more than streaming.
Yeah, of course.
Drake's albums are mostly streaming than physical because Drake, Kendrick, all of them came in at the tail end of it.
Right at the twist.
So with that being said, streaming data can lie. It can, because we know that's the whole reason he's in court right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We're looking at the data and streaming numbers now, but we've seen a lot of artists had to cancel tours because streaming data lies.
Yeah, but Billboard is a top 10 Billboard hit is a top 10 Billboard hit in 05, 03, 96.
It's a difference. It's a difference. Let me ask you this, okay?
Houseway.
What songs back in the 90s debuted at number one? Or how did they debut at number one?
I have no idea.
I'll tell you.
Radio.
It's radio and sales. Radio meaning it's popularity to get to number one.
Right.
Sales meaning people physically went and bought it, right?
Of course, yeah.
Me putting out an album and 10,000 people streaming it back to back can help it go number one, but that's not everybody. So that's a difference. It's unfair to even compare. That's why the whole Michael Jackson thing, I'm like, that's a waste. Shout out to Drake because it's not easy.
You still doing shit.
You still doing shit, but 100 million people went to the store and bought Thriller.
Yeah, that's we'll never see that again, obviously. Yeah. But I'm saying Jay wasn't doing crazy numbers like that. His first number one didn't come until 09.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, he wasn't. I'm not gonna act like he was like the commercial. Then that was Ja. That was Nelly.
True.
That was all of them.
Yeah,
I have zero doubts. If you put Drake in the CD era, he has the same effect. It's not. I'm not even.
No.
Man.
Nah, hell nah.
No. You look at the CDs he dropped. Look at how many he sold in 09. He's got physicals.
You know,
he came in right before and he did numbers.
He does, but there's been a decline. And the reason that you can, it has been a decline.
In what, streams?
No. His numbers.
This
Views did even with streams. Views did 1 million the first week.
Yeah, but this one did more. He had a bigger hit record. He promoted God's Plan was the single. That's why it went crazy.
Well, true, but a lot. See, that's what my thing is. The reason this is doing a lot is because What Did I Miss is on there. Did you know that?
That's
What Did I Miss?
Reason it's doing.
It's one of the big reasons. What are you talking about?
So that was a hit,
huh?
Was that a hit?
No, it wasn't a hit. It was a bunch of streams. It was a bunch of streams. Cardi B, she put the reason that she had a bigger first week. No, you remember when she came out and she was automatically was she automatically gold or platinum?
Yeah, like the day of or some goofy shit.
Yeah, some goofy shit. Yeah.
But that
what I'm saying is, bro, these streams can lie. You know how they say numbers lie, they don't.
The numbers lied with people buying shit because people bought shit more than once. But
that's true too.
Yeah, so I don't really even like touching the sales. I'm just trying to quantify what are we measuring with. But if we're talking about impact, longevity, Jay's been in the game longer. But Drake's not done though. So that's why it's hard to compare. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'll say this. Impact, Jay-Z arguably made more impact than Drake.
In terms of influence?
Impact in general. Niggas rap because of Jay-Z since for 30 years. I'm not saying people don't rap because of Drake, but if you're talking about...
People rap and sing because of Drake.
You want to go down that rabbit hole?
Listen, Tory Lanez, Kevin Gates, Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, a lot of them...
All the niggas came after dude. All the Houston. What's my man from Houston? The nigga that tried to sound like him, Kurt
Kurt
Cobain. All
Cobain.
that shit. Is,
Yeah, but I can name you way more rappers that
who
came
has
from
Jay-Z directly? When you hear somebody rapping, you go, "That's Jay."
Well, no, it's inspired people to rap.
Nigga, everybody's Nelly's inspired motherfuckers to rap.
Has he? Has he?
He did crazy numbers. If you do crazy numbers, somebody saw it and looked and said, "I can do that."
Right.
I'm saying there's a clear
on the hip hop culture. Jay-Z has impacted more than Drake.
I'm just name me the rapper that you hear and you go, "That's clearly that nigga clearly listened to Jay-Z growing up."
A lot of them Rockefeller niggas. And listen, and I'm not even a Jay-Z fan, but I could say
that's nasty work on right there.
Is there a museum after fucking Drake?
That's why I said he's not done. There will be.
Yeah, right. Not with this lame ass album. All right, let's keep it going. Y'all let us know in the comments what you think. Who had the bigger career, or whose career would you want to have more, Jay-Z's or Drake's?
Yep.
All right, so let's talk about this, CJ. So we know after the Kendrick and Drake battle, there have been 3 albums that dropped from the used to be big 3.
The 3 main characters.
The 3 main characters. So we had GNX, we had Iceman, and then The Fall Off.
Yep.
Which album, without being biased, do we feel is the better or the best album? Which album out of the big 3 is the best album post Drake versus Kendrick?
If I'm ranking them, it's GNX last, Fall Off second, Iceman first.
Without us being biased, let me ask you that again.
I'll repeat the answer.
Okay. So you're doing it being biased.
Dead last.
Okay.
Fall Off comfortably in second. Mm-hmm. Iceman easily in first.
Okay. So that's cap. That's the first thing. So let's be realistic, okay?
Easy call.
Let's be realistic. First, I'm not even ranking them. I just said the best album,
right,
arguably, is J. Cole's The Fall Off. Now, what made more impact?
I do like The Fall Off, though.
Yeah, what made the better? Because I'll say this.
Especially this one.
There's only one person out of the 3 that just dropped their best album, in my opinion, and that's J. Cole.
Oh, no, it's not better than 2014.
This isn't Kendrick's best album, and this isn't Drake's best album.
So you're saying, I will say this, though, all 3 of them dropped, well, all 3 of them satisfied their fan base.
Yeah,
Let me say that.
Yeah.
Because I was going to give... Because I don't like GNX, but that's not my sound. But a lot of people did.
A shitload of a lot of people did.
Well, at least they say they did.
What the fuck?
Now, second,
this is bullshit. Keep going.
J. Cole fans were pleased by what they got with The Fall Off. And of course, Drake fans and the world is pleased with Iceman.
You want to know something, though? What's interesting, each album, people had something negative to say about it.
But that's because that's the time we live in, though.
But whatever it is, people did. Before all this, people would either love it for the most part or say, oh, it's cool. But nobody was just like, oh my God. It felt like it was a lot of biased shit going on. So that's what I'm saying. Like, now, my favorite album is GNX.
That's crazy.
Yes, my favorite album is GNX.
Jesus. But that's not, sonically, I can't do it. Like, if GNX was more Luther, more Heart Part 6, that is up my alley.
Yeah.
I would, or Gloria, 12 of those, I'm in.
Okay.
I can't do that.
You're not a West Coast. It's too regional for you. You're not a West Coast dude, but a lot of us like that type of music.
Man, no, y'all don't.
GNX.
No, y'all don't. Because more people it would be more people on with that sound, and it's not. If more people liked it like that, like people claim they like that sound, there'd be more people on doing it, and it's not.
It was people trying to do it. Bruno Mars tried to do the shit. It just, they don't sound right.
Man, that shit.
If you need to be a West Coast artist to do shit like that. And what are you talking about? People already did it. That whole mustard sound, that's years ago.
Played.
And Kendrick's first time was doing it was this time, and it was triple platinum. We'll see if Iceman gets to that point.
Played out.
But nah, Iceman definitely ain't it. I think that's definitely, we could sleep on that. If I had to rank it, I would say The Fall Off, GNX, Iceman shouldn't even be on the list, to be honest.
The Fall Off you're saying this would be the only person ever in life whose double album. Well, I don't know, because
this is one of the best. We had an episode. We said this is one of the best double albums.
Yeah,
it didn't have a lot of skips.
It's strong. The second disc has the most skips on it. I think the first disc,
it ain't no skips.
Go straight through on the first disc. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
I like it a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. I like Iceman more though. But I'm also a bigger Drake fan than I am a Cole fan. But even though I'm a fan of all 3 of these dudes.
But that's sonically, when you listen to the range that J. Cole did on this album, how the hell can you say Iceman is a better album?
Iceman has more energy to me. I can listen to that in more places, especially when I go back and listen to the fall off after this Iceman. It just made me want to. I'd be lying. I'd be full of shit if I said I haven't already listened to Iceman more than I've listened to Cole.
Because you like Drake.
I like Cole too. I'm a fan of all three of these dudes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Iceman sounds like one fucking song.
Oh yeah, only to the untrained ear.
What?
My been doing this trained. Like me. I can easily tell the difference.
Thank God I don't have CJ's ears because this. Golly, my God! I'm like you listen to the Let Out. What song from Iceman is fucking with the Let Out?
You know, some people don't like that. There was a number of people that was saying that was the worst song on there.
There's a number of people that don't like Iceman.
Yeah, those people we don't listen to.
Oh God, okay.
Their taste levels are different from mine.
Lord,
I don't pay attention to that.
There's storytelling on this. There's jams on this. The PD Pablo song. What song is better than that from Iceman?
We're in 2026 referencing a PD Pablo feature. That's the first problem. Second off, even though the song is
Too
cool,
Hard for the Radio is a lot of that's better.
I'm good on that though.
And you should be good on the whole album. Let's move on.
I'm good on Too Hard
I'm
for
about
the
to
Radio.
get. I'm about to get very, very upset right now. But y'all let us know in the comments because obviously he's biased. We know that Iceman ain't touching neither one of these albums. Yeah, Iceman ain't got Super Bowl music.
Watch when them year-end lists come out.
Okay, that's fine. You can stream it.
Just watch.
You can stream. See, and this is the thing. With streaming, this means that this nigga listens to it 100 times a day.
Because that's good. I don't listen to no bullshit 100 times a day.
Iceman is. You just lied on that one. But anyway, man, y'all let us know in the comments what you think. All right. Now, CJ.
Yep.
You caused a lot of controversy with this take that you did last time. With Ace Hood. Shout out to Ace Hood, right?
Big shout out to Ace Hood. Commented on the last post.
Yeah, he shared it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, shared it and commented.
Appreciate that.
So the thing is, you said that the game copied Ace Hood's flow.
Yes.
Right? The rap game.
Yes.
And since then, the key word that you used that I think triggered a lot of people is the word triplet.
Yes.
Triplet flow.
And I referenced Migos.
And you referenced Migos.
Yep.
So much to where Offset commented.
Shout out to Offset.
Yep. So with that being said, I saw a lot of comments from different things, and I'm going to get to that, right? But I want to open up the discussion since the Migos was talked about so much, and I think people misinterpreted what you said, but I also think that you worded it wrong.
Yeah, that's very possible.
You worded it wrong, but I knew what you meant. That's why I didn't try to check you on it. I knew what you were getting at.
Exactly.
But I just let it flow because I was like, damn, Ace Hood. I was over here trying to think. My brain is going crazy.
Yeah.
So to clear the air, Migos did not get their flow from Ace Hood.
Right.
The question is now, where did Migos flow originate from, and why is it Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Listen, it's called the Migos flow because they brought it to prominence in the 2010s.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that flow wasn't really the sound. There was a specific sound in the 2000s that was coming from like the South, like the T.I.s and the Nellies and the whoever's, blah 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 blah.
Facts.
To me, it originated. I first heard it on a bigger scale. I'm from Tennessee. I'm from Nashville.
Right.
Big on 3 6 Mafia, who is obviously from Memphis down the street, about 3.5 hours away.
3.5, yep.
I heard it first with Lord Infamous on 3 6 Mafia. That was the first time I really heard that flow. It's kind of that, and even the production style has been mimicked today.
Yeah.
So that now everybody can rap like that now, and it fits.
Right.
But that's who I'm saying originated it. Lord Infamous, specifically out of 3 6 Mafia. He's the OG of that sound.
Okay. I disagree with it. Now, he is one of the people that it came from, right? He's one of the people that helped popularize it.
Right.
Bone was the bigger group, sold the most records, and a lot of people's first time hearing that type of flow was early Bone Thugs and Harmony, Creeping on the Come Up, East 99. It's so much to where the guy who signed Migos, because you know it's Coach K and P or whatever, right?
Yeah, for sure.
One of them niggas, I think it was P, said that I signed Takeoff. First time I heard him, I thought Bone Thugs. He literally said that in the video clip. Bone helped, they popularized that. Bone really popularized the rapping fast thing. And I'm talking about, I'm not saying that the first one was to rap fast.
Yeah, no.
How many people knew who Twista was when he first came out? Word of run it off at the mouth.
Yeah, tongue twister.
He ain't know
that flopped.
Yeah, it flopped.
Yeah.
Terribly.
Yeah.
Right.
He bounced back with the adrenaline rush though.
Oh yeah, no, he did. Yeah. But even that, you know, no, I'm not saying that wasn't a dope album. But he really, a lot of people still didn't know who Twista was until really overnight celebrity slow jams.
Oh, like on a commercial level.
On a commercial level. Yeah. People, we been knew who Twista was. But yeah, Bone popularized that sound, and that's the reason that. And this is another thing, Lord Infamous, but it's not 3 6 Mafia. All the 3 6 Mafia wasn't rapping like that.
No, he rapped like that all the time.
Right.
The other ones would rap like that. They would sprinkle it in and out for sure. Lord Infamous, you listen to Mystic Styles. That's 1995. That's how he was rapping.
Absolutely.
Now when the Creepin' on Come was 94.
94.
That predates 95.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone. That's how Lazy's rapping now.
There was more. Well, was Lord Infamous melodic with it?
He tried to be after he heard Bone. That's the thing. He still had the like he had that, right. Now I can say Offset really sounds more like kind of like Lord Infamous a lot.
Yeah.
Takeoff sounded more like Crazy Bone and how they were kind of sounding. But Migos, shout out to them, they added their flavor to it with the and taking pauses in between and stuff like that. But the average person is going to say Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's why they flooded our comments with them.
Yeah.
Now 3 6, we always hear 3 6, but it's Lord Infamous.
Of course. That's if you know, you know.
That's if you know, you know. Yeah, but the average person, when you think of that sound, you're gonna think of Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, I agree, because they were popular first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say the Migos they brought it back to life, though.
Hell yeah.
And that's not even...
And the industry ran with that style.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's a difference between that flow and the Bone and Lord Infamous flow. They added more style and flavor with it. You know what I'm saying? With the problem is, though, I could listen to a whole Bone album. With Migos, I get tapped out because it's really just kind of just saying shit. It's swag with it, right?
Yeah,
but when you listen to like a Bone album, it's like it's more like content. You know what I'm saying?
Is it though?
Yes, change the word. Like you got If I Could Teach the World.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking East 99.9 because they would.
Oh no, that was straight street.
Yeah, they were just street. They were just.
But even then, first of the month, that wasn't just about bang bang shoot 'em
up.
But
it was hood shit. Though.
It was hood. Yeah, true.
I think I'm with you though. The subject matter for Migos is more limited for sure.
Exactly.
But I will say, I think the person that really like owns that though, like Takeoff was cold at that shit.
Hell yeah, he was.
Like he. You catch like some of those radio freestyle, like when he get in pocket, like
Takeoff went in.
That, like Migos popularized that so much that people just kind of pick and choose. And then what they added to it that Bone and 3 6 don't have is ad libs.
Yeah, the ad libs. Yeah, that's what.
They added the ad libs.
The ad libs was crazy, and that's why I'm saying it made it more flavorful with it. You know what I'm saying?
It gave it a different layer.
Yeah, giving different layer, stuff like that. But yeah, I would give it to Bone overall. But Lord Infamous. And that's the thing, man. It's like, okay, if you weren't really tapped into 3 6 at that time, you probably wouldn't even know that they rapped like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because Mystic Styles didn't have a commercial joint on it. They didn't. The commercial shit didn't come out until World Domination,
which was like 97.
Tear the Club Up. Yeah,
97.
But Tear the Club Up had come out before. But when it got re-released, that's kind of when it.
I didn't really know about 3 6 until the late 90s.
Oh yeah, see, I was you're in
I'm
right down the road.
Wow,
World Domination, that shit was going crazy.
Yeah,
like tear the club up, hit a motherfucker, like all that shit.
Yeah, but you couldn't go anywhere in '96 and not hear Crossroads though. You couldn't go anywhere and not hear Thuggish Ruggish. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So shout out to Migos.
Yeah.
Offset comment on this.
I will say 3 6 production.
Oh yeah.
Is literally going on as we speak.
Absolutely. The game right now, the rap game is Bone flows over 3 6 beats.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm talking about from ASAP, Rocky, and all of them.
Yeah.
They rap because shit, ASAP used to sound like that. Like when he first came out.
I agree.
Yeah. So yeah. And you know, that's one of his he's a big fan of Bone. I know he's a big Bone fan.
Clearly. We can tell.
We can tell, right. But yeah, y'all let us know in the comments, where do you think the flow originated from? And please don't bring up Twista. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's not the same thing.
It's not. I will say Migos is, I think they're clearer than Bone.
Hell yeah. I also think, though, it was the type of analog back then. The sound is more clear now. When you hear Bone rap now, you can hear them way more clear than you could back then.
That's fair.
Yeah, so that's that. All right, man. So let me ask you this, CJ.
Yep.
Who do you think made the biggest impact? OutKast or UGK?
It's got to be OutKast.
You think so?
Yeah, it's got to be. There's no other answer than OutKast when it comes to them two.
The biggest impact. What about the South though?
The South got something to say. That's an OutKast quote. That's an Andre quote.
But OutKast probably wouldn't be here without UGK though.
Those are two, in my opinion, those are two completely different groups though.
You think? Okay.
Like they make two, especially the way OutKast evolved.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I'm thinking of influence though.
Influence, I see.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, 'cause
UGK
you got-
influences. Listen, OutKast classic albums, classic career soulmore records.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm talking about from the root of everything. When you think of Southern rap, I might give UGK the edge over.
That's because you can argue they represent the South a little more. I don't want to say like accurately, but if you picture, like when you look at Dre, he's like, that's a different cat.
Right.
When you look at Big Boy, like those are different dudes.
They are.
When you look at UGK, they like niggas from the South, like Pimp C, like
the twang, the Southern twang, and all that. Yeah,
they're clearly some Texas boys. You know what I'm saying? Like OutKast is a little left field, a little bit.
Yeah, they were like damn near alternative. Like they were like kind of like the Southern version of Farside. A little bit initially when they first came out.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. And so that I will give them, and like you said, the accents, it's a little more. Yeah, but it's just when you OutKast, man, they the biggest, they the best rap group of all time, bro. Like that's
duo,
the biggest,
best rap duo. But
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, fine, I'll take that duo.
Yeah, it's duo. I just don't like comparing two people to like groups.
Eight
Eight niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? It's hard. That's why they're the best duo, undeniably.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't. It's hard, man, because when you really think about it, UGK had a big impact, bro. They may not sold it, but you look your favorite rapper, like UGK birthed a lot more rappers, I feel like, than OutKast did. Come on, man. I think so. I could be wrong.
Like a Crit?
Yes. Crit still raps like. Who did OutKast, like you look and be like, that's OutKast right there?
I hear Andre and Kendrick.
That's true. No, that's true. That's true.
Jid.
That's true.
Earth Gang.
Of course,
those are that's OutKast 2.0.
That's OutKast 2.0. So
yeah. So that's why I say that. You hear specifically Andre, to be real.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With UGK though, Megan Thee Stallion.
For sure. There's some gangsta boo in there too.
Gangsta boo.
There's some gangsta boo in there.
Fucking with
Meg.
With Meg. Yeah, but I mean that's why she got Pimp C on every damn song.
It's your Tina Snow.
Yeah, Tina said this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Then it's just the whole set, like because I got Pimp C's book.
Yeah.
And when I read Pimp C's book, man, it's just you think about everybody that really impacted, like that they impacted, man. Like just pretty much all the Southern rappers, for real.
Yeah, it was heavy. I'm not gonna lie, but it's close because OutKast was just such a dominant force. They're just more commercial.
They're more commercial, yeah.
Yeah. Because like, would you argue? Yeah, because somebody like an 8Ball MJG, they're more more of an underground impact,
right?
Like,
but UGK, like, I'm just talking about, like, bro, without them, the Houston movement.
Yeah, for sure. Like Bun B is more of a face. We know it's Port Arthur before somebody come in the fucking
right, because they about to go crazy.
We know, dog. But you associate. He's wearing a Houston Astros hat.
Facts.
When he's representing, there's no Port Arthur team and all that dumb shit.
When I think of Houston, UGK is gonna come up.
Yes, like they're associated.
Probably faster than Mike Jones to be.
Yeah, for sure.
To be honest,
I agree.
Yeah.
So that's a good one, man. I need y'all let us know in the comments who y'all think had a bigger impact.
Right.
Like impact. See, that's the thing. Impact on the rap game, like fellow artist, or impact like on a national, global fan scale.
Well, yeah,
obviously OutKast reaches.
OutKast does that. I'm talking about that. Though.
Okay,
like just on the game, the rap game.
Okay,
I
it's closer than you think, though.
It's no. It's close, man. I think UGK got that, bro.
Just off Dre, it's closer than you think. That's the cheat code. Andre's the cheat code.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on. So last time, we were talking about classic albums and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you this, CJ. Who do you think has the best 3-album run in rap history? And I'm talking about debut. Consecutive. Debut, sophomore.
Oh, it's got to be debut? Or are you just saying just 3 consecutive albums? Because that's tricky if we starting from the debut, because everybody's debut.
Okay, it's different. Okay,
Yeah.
3 album run. Let's say let me say it again. Who has the best 3 album run in rap history?
This is tricky because the artist that I'm going to pick, one of the albums I don't like, but I understand that
That's fair.
the game likes.
Okay.
So I'd probably go Kendrick with Good Kid, Mad City.
Damn, you took my... How you gonna take mine?
Damn, and then To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay.
But I don't like To Pimp a Butterfly. I'm not into that sound. It's not I never liked it.
You know the irony? I really wasn't on Kendrick when Good Kid, Mad City came out. I heard it every goddamn where.
Yeah.
I became a Kendrick fan with To Pimp a Butterfly. That's my favorite Kendrick album ever.
But that's a lot of people's favorite.
I feel like that's one of my favorite hip hop albums ever. Fuck it being just Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like,
that's nuts.
That was the first album that felt like an audiobook to me. It's like, that's one of the albums I can't just go and, hey, let me hear track 5. Let me hear track 7. I have to listen to that from start to finish.
I feel like that about Good Kid, though.
That's fair.
Like, I really, like that one, the picture that painted, even like incorporating the skit today, it felt like you was watching like Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and then he incorporated like, where like, because you know me and him the same age.
Yeah.
So that whole Jeezy, like when Jeezy was hot, you know what I'm saying? Like last time I was the man on these streets. It took me back to high school.
Yeah.
So I feel like I was the good kid in the Mad City because I come from that same type of environment.
No, a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
So that 3 album run, I will say Damn, I really like Damn. It gets a lot of praise though.
A shitload.
It gets a lot of praise.
That's the first rap album that got a Pulitzer Prize.
And I like it. It's not a classic though. Like people call that a classic. People say you got 3 classics in a row. I can't give you that. I'll give you To Pimp a Butterfly. I'll give you that, even though again I'm not a fan of it. And of course I'm gonna lean on the side of Good Kid. But Damn is just a really good album from Kendrick. Like sometimes we can just leave it at that.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that, but I'm not also gonna argue if somebody calls it a classic.
That's crazy.
I don't think that. I mean, considerably what it was, you can listen to it from start to finish and finish to start because
that's cute.
You could play it.
No, that's very cute.
That was a good.
Thanks, Kendrick. You came out with the clue. Hey, did you know you can run this back from? I can shuffle on any fucking album.
It's fair to say that was a classic.
but no, classic. Now y'all just. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone gonna hand him a classic right now.
Yeah, seeing that's the Drake hate. I mean, you know, he had to get the Drake vibes from.
But there's other ones. There's other ones. Like you could argue, Kanye's first 3 are strong as fuck. No, like Graduation, Late Registration.
Y'all put way too much gas on Late Registration.
Man, that shit is
y'all put way too much gas on that shit. I never could get into it. Drive slow, homie.
This nigga hated on Drive Slow.
Drive slow, homie.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Paul Wall murdered that.
Yeah, back in 06. That was cool. That was an 06 verse. That was
it
cool.
hits in 2026. Yeah, you tripping.
Yeah.
But that's enough. But 3 albums, that's not hard. I mean, DMX first 3 are strong.
Yeah, no, that's strong. That's strong. Hold on. What was? Yeah.
And then there was X was the 3rd joint.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's a strong 3.
That's a strong one.
Like if you think of people like Jay, you could argue there's some missteps in between.
He don't have a 3 run.
Consecutive run.
No. His sprinkles, I told you he has the most classics.
Yeah.
But he don't have like a run of 3 albums.
Yeah, no, I ain't debating that.
No.
But that's hard to do. I'm not gonna front.
So for sure, Kendrick. That's my
that's
top.
fair. Yeah, that's fine.
Kanye, you can argue that, but I can't say Late Registration. Though.
There's a lot of people that are going to be like Kanye for sure.
No, it's going to be people. 3. I already know.
DMX first 3. T.I. had a run with Trap Music, Urban Legend, and King. That's a nice 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very nice 3.
That's a nice 3. That's a nice 3. That's a nice 3. Yeah, that's true. That's a nice 3.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's a nice 3.
There's some heat out there.
Yeah.
Sure.
But y'all let us know in the comments, what are your 3 back-to-back? Who do you feel like has the best 3 album run? All right, let's talk about this, CJ. So last time we talked about what did we say? What were we talking about? The
sophomore
debut?
jinx.
Sophomore jinx. We were talking about the sophomore jinxes, right? Now we're gonna talk about whose sophomore album was better than their debut albums. I got a list of people.
I do too.
You want me to go?
I've got 5. I'm gonna see how many of mine are yours.
I got 5.
Who you got?
I got 4 solid ones and then arguably another one.
Okay, go for it.
So I'll say Biggie. Life After
Death
Death was better than Ready to Die.
I agree with that. That's not on my list, but I agree with that.
T.I. Trap Music is better than I'm Serious.
That's on mine.
Lil Flip, Underground Legend is better than Leprechaun.
Okay, I mean, I wouldn't. Okay,
You don't like?
I do like Underground Legend though.
Yeah, that was a dope ass album.
Yeah, for sure.
Joel Santana, What the Game's Been Missing is better than From Me to You.
No, it's not.
Are you serious?
No, it's not.
What the Game's Been Missing is better From Me to You.
No.
Yes, it is.
Unfortunately, it's not.
And then this one, I mean, this don't count, but I will, just because I know niggas probably gonna say it, East 99 is better than Creeping on the Come Up. But Creeping on the Come Up was a EP, so that really don't count, but I just threw that in there for shits and giggles.
That's fair. I had T.I. Trap Music as well. Mm-hmm. People will say this, even though the culture says this, but I disagree. Born Center, they have over Sideline Story.
I got that.
A lot of people do.
Hell yeah.
I prefer Sideline Story.
Really?
I do. I think it's overhated.
Keep going with your list. Go.
I've got OutKast, AT-Aliens over Southern Playalistic. For sure. No, don't do that. We're not going to do that. AT-Aliens is insane.
Okay, keep going.
That's a good 3-album run, too.
No, that's true.
Because,
what's the third one? Aquemini. Yeah.
Them 3 is crazy.
Yeah.
I've got Drake, Take Care over Thank Me Later.
Sure.
And I've got Wale, Ambition over his debut.
Attention Deficit.
Attention Deficit. I've got that.
Wale, yeah.
I went 5 for 5. Don't worry about it.
Wale, I mean, I don't really. How you feel about Flip? Wale, I can't even. But I know
Ambition is crazy.
Ambition had more love than people don't even know Attention Deficit really came out like that. That's when he was on Interscope.
Yeah, Pretty Girls.
Nobody liked that.
Nobody liked it.
Nobody liked it.
You weren't outside when it came out.
I was outside. Cool. Nobody liked that. Nobody started caring about Wale in totality until he got with Maybach.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. People like that song, though. Two things can be true.
What song is it again?
Pretty Girls.
It sounds better when you sing it. That's how bad it is. All right. But damn, you brought up. Damn, it was somebody that you brought up. Name your list again.
OutKast.
Not OutKast.
J. Cole, Born Center.
Yes. No. Go again.
Take Care.
Take Care.
Ambition. T.I. Trap Music. OutKast. AT-Aliens.
Yeah, I can't remember what my point was, but that.
It means you wasn't talking about nothing.
Oh, no, you said you like Sideline Story better than Born Center.
I do.
Were you not listening to J. Cole mixtapes before that?
Yes, and I understand the disappointment.
Well, no, but my thing is, half that album sounded like songs we already heard.
Well, there was a couple that literally were on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had In the Morning with Drake.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
You had the damn
Lights Out.
Lights Please.
Lights Please, I mean. Yeah.
And there was like 2 other ones I feel like that was already on preview. That felt like a compilation project to me.
Not to me. I thought it was pretty solid. He even got the story of how he got signed on there. It sounded cohesive. They're
better
just
than Born Center?
Yeah.
Wow.
Even though I ain't gonna lie, Born Center Deluxe Edition with like the extra with the 50 song that Janae Aiko. Now listen, the Deluxe Edition was pressure. But the regular joint, there's some skips on there that a lot of people like that I apparently just don't connect with.
There were skips on Cold War Sideline Story though.
There's skips on there too, yeah, for sure. But
yeah.
I just
you like that one better. That's crazy.
I do. Not by a mile.
Now let me ask you this: is it because Drake is on there?
No,
that's what it sounds like.
I didn't even think about that. See, Jay is on there, but that song is some slaw.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That shit was not good.
Yeah, even though the Drake song was fire though.
Which one?
In the Morning. That song was dope though.
I ain't really like that one.
Man, get the fuck.
Drake sounded like he didn't really want to do it.
No, he was sick. He told that story.
Oh, he did?
Cole told that story on his podcast.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, he was sick.
So how did you like it?
It sounded fine to me, though.
Hell nah.
At
first, I thought maybe he tried to sound like it was The Morning, but I hated that shit. I was like, Drake didn't... It wasn't a collab that I wanted from those two at the time. Because that's back when Drake was making good music. He don't make good music no more.
Wow.
So at that time, I was like, man, like I thought that they were going to really do like a good collab. Because you remember, a lot of people thought that... J. Cole was a wannabe Drake at the time. They kept comparing him to Drake. Do you remember that?
That's the influence he had.
No, they were light skinned. Seriously, no, that's really what it was. I used to get mad. I'm like, no, this nigga be rapping, but I remember that.
That's a dope record. There's another sophomore that's better. There's a couple more that's like how you kind of like...
Yeah.
But it's not really that deep. Like, I like Cameron SDE over Confessions of Fire. Yeah.
I gotta go. They both kind of the same to me.
Yeah.
That's before Cameron had swag to me.
Nah, what means the world to you? Stop.
That's
with the iceberg on.
It was cool.
Listen.
My money, my... Ow.
Girl, that shit was dope.
Like, the remix was cool.
Who was on the remix? Was it Mace or somebody? Or
no, Mace wasn't on that. Fuck. Who? I can't remember who was on there. I just said it was hard. It was people on there. I got to look it up again though.
Nah, that shit was hard though.
Yeah. No, he had some songs on there. That was Joel Santana, the song he had on there with him. Yeah, I don't know. Word of Mouth was better than Back for the First Time.
I agree.
That's another one.
Yeah. But that's not like a blowout, though.
No, because Back for the First Time was good.
Yeah.
Word of Mouth, that's his closest thing to a classic. If people call it a classic, I wouldn't argue.
Stands do.
Most of the songs on there went hard, though. They may have not aged as good.
There you go.
But back at that time, come on, you couldn't go down the block without hearing that album, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. That was a big deal.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest albums in 01 when it came out.
I ain't mad at that. Y'all let us know, man. What sophomore album was better than the debut? Who did the sophomore jinx in reverse?
Right. Now, let's talk about this, CJ, the quiet part out loud. This is one of my favorite segments of the show, and this is the unpopular opinion from J Red and CJ. What you want to say, what you think you can say, but you can't say it.
You scared?
So I'm going to go with mine first.
Go for it.
You know, this artist right here, a lot of people say that he's overlooked, underrated, and everything like that. Y'all even just did a ranking system with him. He just put out an album. It's pretty cool. You know, he comes from Brooklyn, just like Jay-Z. He actually went to high school with Jay-Z and everything like that.
Okay.
AZ. I believe AZ has the best feature verse from a rapper of all time.
Which is?
Life's a Bitch. On Nas's classic Illmatic. For a couple of reasons. One, Illmatic universally is like the hip-hop go-to album. If hip-hop were to stop right now, Illmatic would be like the hip-hop Bible. And I don't think anybody would go against that.
I know people that don't like it, but understand that it's important.
But that's the point that I'm talking about. You think a classic, everybody refers to Illmatic. Even if you don't like it, it's just universally known, that's his classic, right? AZ's verse opens up Life's a Bitch. He's like one of the only artists that developed a whole career after that. That one verse is highly quoted, landed him on EMI, and a lot of people still know him for that verse.
When did his Do or Die come out, though?
95. The year after.
Okay.
Yeah. And 94, like, and you think about all features. Now, it's other features that you may find as your favorite, but who made a whole rap career off of a feature that was universally known everywhere?
I would argue that Twister off Po Pimp made a career off of that feature. And he even in the feature, he talks about where he was at that time. Like
that's true.
The tongue twister had just flopped.
Yep. He was cutting hair.
Yeah, he was cutting hair, and he talked about he needed that, how bad he needed that feature to go.
That's true.
And then after that, he was, I'm not saying Twister went diamond,
right?
But I'm saying he has built a career since. He's not cutting hair no more.
But my thing is, Twister had already came out before that, so he had already had a deal. AZ got a deal, a rap deal because of that verse. You see what I'm saying? Like, and AZ, that was pretty much his song. He did the hook. Yeah. He opened the song. How many rappers at that time would let somebody else open their song like that? He developed a whole career. Twister had a career. It just was flopping.
Yeah. I think the reason AZ didn't reach the heights that he could have reached is because him and Nas are so similar. Though.
That's true.
And Nas is just
more marketable.
More marketable. May have a bigger machine. Maybe some could argue more talented in certain ways.
He was a better song maker.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
AZ, I love AZ.
Yeah.
He wasn't as good. Like when we're talking about hit records.
Right. Singles.
He wasn't a hit maker like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
well, Nas wasn't a hit maker.
He got hits though.
Don't say
Hate Me Now.
That shit fire.
Got Yourself, fucking Ether, fucking
okay. I mean, well, yeah.
Like he got hits. Nas got hits. One mic.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, no.
If I Rule the World, come on, bro.
True.
Yeah, Nas got multiple hits now. Don't get it twisted.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
AZ dope. He just didn't have that right there. Right. That Asiatic is my shit.
Yeah.
I think the greatest feature verse of all time is Big on Victory on Puff's No Way Out.
Okay.
That verse needs to be etched in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Like that shit, if somebody rapped that exact same verse tomorrow, it would be just as fire.
That beat is one of the coldest beats
That
ever.
beat is insane.
Yeah.
The build up was cold too though. That helped.
Yeah.
And if you let Puff tell it, actually not I ain't gonna do him like that. Other people that were there say he was the one that was like, no, don't bring the beat in until he kind of coached it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's part of the song's appeal. I give him that.
Yeah, people don't give Puff enough credit for that type of shit.
Like for the production?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the production.
He's behind too many big name acts to not give him credit.
Yeah, he orchestrated, like we wouldn't have Notorious Thugs and all that shit if it wasn't for, because he orchestrated it.
Yeah.
So
One More Chance, all that shit.
All that. Yeah, that's him.
But I think that Biggie verse is incredible.
It is.
Like,
no, it is. Now listen, you can drop a comment, say what your favorite is. I just think when it comes to detail, like data and facts, who did a feature verse and it was universally known and they made a career. Like I said, he didn't have a career before that. Nobody knew he didn't have a career.
But AZ is still, if you know kind of rapper though.
But people still know that, even if you don't know him like that, Life's a Bitch.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Shout out to AZ though, he dope.
Yeah, dope. Yeah, he dope.
And that project was fire too.
Which one?
The last one. The new joint.
Yeah, the new joint. You like
that shit was dope.
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay.
I was thinking about this randomly over the weekend. Your boy, he was doing an interview, and I was looking at him, and he actually, this person is a really low-key good interview.
Okay.
And the biggest rebrand in hip-hop history is Young Berg rebranding into Hitmaker. It's not even close. I've got a couple of honorable mentions, but the way that he has been able to completely, people don't even think about him making music anymore. A lot of people don't remember the song or songs that he may have been a part of. But if you listen to his first album, which a couple of people did,
he had some hits.
He was swinging for the fences on that album.
Yeah.
So the rebrand isn't that big of a reach as you would think, because as Hitmaker, again, he's behind, the numbers that him and his team have ran up being Hitmaker are crazy.
Yeah, true.
But it's not that far off if you've listened to his album though. But still, to me, that's the biggest rebrand in hip hop.
Now, for those who don't know, he started off with Sexy Ladies, The Business, and stuff like that. But he was the hip hop pinata from like 08 to 09 or whatever.
Yeah.
He was getting beat up. His chain, the Transformer chain, was snatched and stuff. And he had a promising career starting off, but he kept getting whooped on. And then he disappeared for a little bit.
Right.
And then he started bouncing back when he started having a production team, and they won a Grammy for what? John, the Rick Ross and Lil Wayne song?
Okay.
That was one of the ones where I found out, he's producing and stuff like that. And he rebranded himself as Hitmaker.
Yeah, so he got the tag.
He got the tag and all that stuff.
And he was kind of the go-to person. His whole shtick was taking some of those early 2000s hits and rebranding them, whether you like or are a fan of that or not.
Yeah, no, true. And that's the thing. I'm not a fan of a lot of those
fair.
songs. I think he's a lazy sampler, and when it comes, and Soulja Boy did that him too. It's like, you remember they were going back and forth?
Yeah.
I'm not really too much of a fan of his production. Not saying it's bad beats. It's just, it's cheat code. He's one of the cheat code producers. Sure. You do it, you're always on my mind. Let me put a loop behind it.
But you could argue Puff was too, though. Puff did the same thing. He just did it for the generation before us.
He did, but it was better though. Maybe because it hadn't been done.
Yeah, I would say he might have been first.
yeah.
To really like make that his thing, but we can't give Puff props for that and then turn around and be like,
yeah. For this generation, Young Berg does it. I get it, but I was more of a fan of when Puff did it.
Okay,
yeah, I think the beats were better, in my opinion. Juicy. I mean, that's shit's on anything. Berg. What's the classic?
But that's just a big sample. But again, that's just a sample. But the sample itself is just the sample.
I mean, damn, it's hard to get past that. You hear that do. It's hard to fuck up that song.
But we just didn't live when that was live. People that were alive when that was a popular song hear Juicy and go, man, get that lazy shit out of here.
No, that was true. That's true. That's true, because there was a lot of people complaining about rap. Hip-hop comes from samples. That's why they be like, make a song with no samples. Nigga, hip-hop started from that. That was the point of it. But what's a classic Hitmaker song? Got him. Shout out to the rebrand, though. I agree with you.
The rebrand is strong.
Right. Yeah, the rebrand is strong, but he ain't got a classic, though.
Titty Boy rebrand is 2 Chainz is right behind him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right behind him.
I give 2 Chainz over Bird. 2 Chainz, now I don't even think it's close, to be honest.
What?
2 Chainz, how many classic songs does 2 Chainz have?
The one with Drake.
For the sake of discussion, I'm gonna just let you get that off. Go ahead, whatever. Keep going.
No, 2 Chainz is obviously
he has more notable songs than Hitmaker does.
But I mean, he's a producer though. That's kind of different.
But you talking about rebranding? I'm talking about that Titty Boy. is different from 2 Chainz. Now, he had
100%.
early sprinkles of Titty Boy. I remember when he first was starting a Duffel Bag, he started resembling, Play a Circle, and a lot of people may not even remember that. I remember when he was Titty Boy.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's not comparable. So Titty Boy, 2 Chainz, 2 Chainz is like a well-known artist. These niggas don't even know Hitmaker's Young Bird.
That's because a producer. That's my point, though. That's why the rebrand is so strong. They don't even know. They think it's 2 different people. That's a hell of a rebrand.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't know that Titty Boy. I don't know. I gotta get because of impact.
But they know Play a Circle.
Who knows Play a Circle?
They
If
know
you say Duffel Bag, they think that's Lil Wayne. Kid you not.
I'm not talking to that person then. Me and that person don't need to have a conversation. If you think Duffel Bag Boys is Lil Wayne's song, then we don't need to talk. I'm in the wrong room.
How many other songs does Play a Circle got?
That's all they needed. That was a smash.
Lil Wayne, people know him for that. And listen, I fuck with Play a Circle, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, man, give me another one. You said 2 Chainz or who else?
This is, tell me if this is accurate. Tupac going from conscious rapper to Thug Life. That's not a rebrand?
No. I mean, that's a rebrand, but not a comparable to this conversation, I don't think. Because Tupac was already rebellious. He just put some gangster to it. He was still rebellious, though. Like,
the music,
I see what you're saying.
The music is completely different.
Nah, the production was completely different.
That's part of the music. That's all I'm saying. There may be a couple of more rebrands, man. We might have to revisit that.
Yeah, we might have to revisit that. I ain't gonna give it to you all the way, but
you should.
You should. I don't know. It ain't comparable to 2 Chainz and fucking
True, that's a bigger stretch.
That's way bigger.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. It's on the lines of it.
There you go. It's a rebrand nonetheless. Just not
nonetheless, just not that. Yeah,
not as left field as the other ones.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Since we got a little time, let me ask you this. I said that I was going to do the top best features of all time. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4.
Best features of all time.
Yeah, best features of all time. I got 4. I got AZ, Life's a Bitch.
Okay.
Murphy Lee on the what? Wait. You don't like Murphy Lee on the remix to Welcome to Atlanta? You didn't like that?
We're doing an all-time list.
Yeah.
And the second person you name is Murphy Lee.
I'll
let you slide with the first person you name is AZ.
Yeah.
Jesus.
2 Chainz Mercy.
Yeah, he killed that.
Killed it.
Okay.
Crazy Bone, I don't give a fuck. Lil Jon.
That's the bonehead in you, but go ahead.
You didn't like that
he
verse?
He snapped, but we're talking all time.
I'm talking about it all time, yeah.
No.
2 Chainz Mercy, y'all really sleeping on that,
though.
Man. Killed it.
But the beat drop helped.
So that
helped. The beat drop was fired.
Okay, so but this okay. You remember I talked about how Monster, Nicki Minaj's Monster was up. Kanye set it up for it to be that. So that goes along the lines. But she had a standout verse, but it's because it was designed. Like you said, the beat drop.
Yeah, it helped. I'm just saying it helped.
It helped. Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
I think you could argue. I mean, Wayne verse on Duffel Bag Boys was crazy.
He didn't have a verse on there.
They just did. I'm tripping.
See, that's why you think. That's what I'm talking about. That proves my point. That's Lil Wayne's song without even having a verse.
Because I heard the Chainz verse on that. I'm getting confused. The Thousand Island and which he killed, by the way.
Yeah, he killed
but
that.
That's obviously his shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Off the Dome, I really like Kanye's verse on Jeezy. Joint.
Put On.
That verse was crazy.
That was crazy, yeah.
Like
he went in on that one.
Like that's like an anthem.
Yeah, no, that is.
Like,
that is.
And then of course, like I said earlier, Biggie on Victory is an insane feature.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably have to sit and think
about other ones.
Jay's verse on Diamonds Are Forever. Oh, excuse me, Diamonds from Sierra Leone. Is crazy too. When he said Bleak could be one hit away his whole career as long as I'm alive.
I mean that was memorable. That yeah, but was that like that? Would you say that's all time though? Yeah, but that's just off your dome though.
Yeah, that is off the dome, but all time is better than Murphy Lee anything.
You didn't like you hating on Murphy Lee, bro.
I fuck with Murphy Lee too though. I think he was
kill
dope.
That verse.
How'd it go?
Welcome to Atlanta on the Welcome to Atlanta one. That verse right there really set him up to be, but he dropped the ball though. But it set him up real good.
Was that before Air Force Ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Welcome to Atlanta came before Air Force One.
Okay.
Air Force Ones came out like 02. Welcome to Atlanta, didn't that come out like 2001?
Are you sure? Because that was on Jermaine Dupri Instructions album.
Yes, and that, let me see. Welcome to...
Which was trash, by the way.
I ain't even... His 1472 album was dope, though.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah.
No, for sure. We don't talk about that fall off. We don't talk about that. Because that 1472 was fire.
Yeah, this came out in 2001.
Damn, that's wild.
2001.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Because Luda was on fire.
Absolutely.
At that time, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not putting... And I fuck with Murphy Lee. He's not top 5 in any discussion. Unless we're talking about St. Louis rap.
Wow.
Respectfully.
That's crazy.
But I fuck with him. Your boy Busy Bone, because I do want to talk about this topic.
Yes.
He announced that he has a biopic coming soon. Why? Sell me on why.
Well, this is the thing. I would much rather have a Bone biopic.
Okay, gotcha.
Much rather have a Bone biopic. However, if you look at his life and what he went through, that's enough to even a person who don't even follow their music could look at that and be like, that's an interesting ass story.
Okay. Yeah.
Half black, half white.
Okay. That's
little
interesting
boy,
as hell.
Right. Got kidnapped. Adam Walsh from fucking
John Walsh.
John Walsh.
Yeah.
That's his son. Or John Walsh was looking for Adam, I think, or something like that. But the whole show, America's Mischildren, whatever that was. He was on TV. This nigga was on milk cartons, bro. And then the whole story of the guy who kidnapped him actually was his real father. So that whole thing, plus the molestation that went on, plus him going to Cleveland and trapping and all this other shit, meeting Eazy-E, and all of that could go into it. Just like how NWA, right? You could have had 3 biopics within NWA itself.
Right, yeah, agreed.
Now, with Bone, I wouldn't say that, but Busy has enough juice in his story to where I could see a biopic from him. Now, am I expecting to see it in theaters? No. He's pitching it with Adam Sandler to Netflix. Okay. So I think it could be a nice Hulu, Netflix type silver screen.
Nice Tubi movie. It could be a nice Tubi movie for sure.
No, I wouldn't say Tubi.
Shout out to Tubi.
You could do that. He's pitching it. You know, Adam Sandler wouldn't get behind it if it wasn't going to be good. So
he just doing him a solid and pitching it.
No.
Shout out to Adam Sandler. That's a real move, but
that's interesting. Okay, if you give me somebody's biopic that you would like to see.
There's 1,000 people I'd rather see beside Busy Bone. Even though, listen, him getting kidnapped is insane. Because don't nobody get kidnapped no more.
And you go into one of the highest selling rap groups in the world?
He the last nigga to get kidnapped. So if you pitch it as that...
it's a story. Like, that's what people would look into that and be like, damn, all this shit went on. This nigga got kidnapped, bro. Like,
the
you
last
could do
person on earth to get kidnapped was Busy Bone. I didn't know that. So yes, that's a cool spin.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're going to do a biopic on Drake?
No, I don't want to do it.
I would definitely not want
Get
that.
Drake off your mind, dude. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
I mean, that's what he's on your mind all the time. I was thinking like, yeah.
The Bone biopic could go to Netflix. The Busy Bone biopic is going to Snapchat.
The fuck out of here.
It's going to a series on TikTok.
Nah,
you got to follow along.
Nah, that shit could do good for that. Bone biopic, because that ties in the NWA, that shit could be on the big screen.
If you have a flat screen TV,
no, because you could put Tupac in the movie, you could put Biggie in the movie, you could put Eazy in the movie.
We don't want another Anthony Mackie cameo.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could put them. They were referenced in the damn NWA movie. That's one of the prominent features. Prominent rap groups in the '90s sold gazillions of records. So now you could do a Bone biopic. Yeah, it would be people that's down for that. Did you watch the Wu-Tang shit?
The series on Hulu?
Yeah.
I only watched a couple of episodes, but from what I saw, it was pretty straight though.
Yeah, it was.
I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah, it wasn't like actual. Like it was. What do you call it?
Dramatized.
It was dramatized, but it was more
like
it's based on Wu-Tang, but it was
inspired.
Like damn. Like, it wasn't real, like, Raekwon and Ghostface were beefing, but they had them shooting at each other and shit. That didn't happen.
Yeah, that's dramatized for TV.
Okay, dramatized for TV, yeah. Like, highly dramatized.
Yeah, I believe it.
All that shit, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm down for it. Y'all let us know in the Bone community, Bone Camp.
Of course they
if
gonna
you'd be down for it. Yeah. But I'm saying, like,
y'all
you
want to see the Flesh and Bone fucking biopic. Nigga,
I would read a Flesh and Bone book. I don't know about biopics. I mean, I would watch it, but I'm like... I could see Busy having one. Now, if you talk about the other members, I wouldn't say that. But with that story alone, that's enough to make people tune in.
We'll see. Yeah. I'd rather get the DMX biopic.
Now I love DMX. I'd love to get a DMX biopic. That'd be dope.
That Earl?
Snoop has a biopic that's coming out.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yep, that's gonna be dope.
They switched directors though. I'm a little scared. I'm a little like iffy.
Who was supposed to? Antoine Fuqua, was he supposed to do it?
No, your boy. One half of the Hughes brothers was supposed to do it.
I'm glad we were talking about movies. What's that dude's name? Paperboy. The actor who plays Paperboy. You know, Batman. The Batman 2 is supposed to be coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
He's cast allegedly. I don't know. I guess it's official.
I think it's official. I'm not really sure.
He's cast as Two-Face. Harvey Dent in it.
Yeah, I like him as an actor, but I don't know if I like him as Two-Face though.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know.
And it ain't just because I know people would just black. Two-Face has been black.
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
You never seen the first Batman movie?
I don't remember the first Batman movie. I did see it though.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Keaton shit.
Yeah. The first one. You know the guy who played Harvey Dent, the black. What's his name?
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been. I haven't seen that movie in probably 25 years.
Yeah.
At best.
Yeah, because it's gonna kill me.
Might be 35 years. It's been a minute since I watched that first one.
Yeah. What was his name? What's his name? What's this dude's name? Billy D. Williams.
Okay.
He played.
Yeah. That makes sense.
No, my issue with it is, listen, I don't have a problem with him being black at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know some people, black, you know, I'm not saying, because I wouldn't want nobody making the Black Panther white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's because...
That's different because he's African.
Well, yeah, his race plays a role in his character.
In the character, right? Yeah. But with this, it ain't even about him being black. It's
him?
It's him.
He's a good actor, though.
He's a good actor. I'm not saying that.
That's the point.
But I couldn't take him. I ain't even going to say what I want to say.
That's the point, though. That nigga can act. And even though I do sometimes see him, it takes me a minute because I'll still see him as Paperboy. Because he did a good ass job as Paperboy. But he was in a show on HBO that was pretty dope, though.
It'd be interesting to see a gay Two-Face, though. A gay Harvey Dent.
Why would that be interesting?
I mean, he's interesting. Like, I've never seen him be gay before.
I've never seen him be straight. He has a gal before?
Yes. Did you see the last movie, The Dark Knight?
Yes.
Rachel was his woman.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
You're right.
And then the cartoons and all that stuff, yeah, Two-Face always had him a woman.
Yeah,
Did you?
He don't need to.
How much of a fan are you really of Batman?
I don't memorize it like that though.
Batman Forever.
I'm more of a Marvel guy.
Okay, I'm more of Marvel too, but DC, it's Batman and that's it for me.
As it should be.
Yeah.
But I don't really be. My Two-Face lore is not that deep. I'm not even gonna. I don't really care about Two-Face like that.
Oh, okay.
That nigga like he cool.
No wonder you just like okay, whatever.
Yeah, they can cash whoever they want for that nigga. He's gonna be in there for 8 minutes. I don't give a shit. That shit do not matter.
No, Two-Face hard. I'm not really a fan of that though. Him being it. It could be a black dude. I don't want it to be him though.
He cold though. He gonna body that shit.
We'll see.
For the 3 scenes that he's in. Watch.
Yeah.
That nigga not finna be in no scenes, dude.
Yeah, the first one was good, but it was a little boring though too. But I get why. But anyway, y'all make sure that you follow us on everywhere. Subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/@whogaveyouapodcast. Follow us on IG, follow us on TikTok, and make sure you hit the like button and share this. A lot of y'all do it anyway, but just make sure that you share it. We've been going strong. Shirts are available at this point. Show the shirts.
Absolutely.
You can. The link is in the description.
Absolutely.
You can go and get that. Again, my album Once 3 is on the way. It'll be here this coming Friday. So y'all make sure that y'all check it out. Follow me on all platforms at JAYR3D.
Man, holla at your boy Animal_Brown on Instagram if you're looking for me.
And that's it, man.
Peace.
See y'all in the next episode. Peace.